I started, just started, what the was that? Hello, YouTube. I just recorded this video and the audio is messed up, so now I have to do it again. Love that. We love technology. So hello, this is my first YouTube video. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel and I've just been thinking about it for the last few years, and so I'm finally just gonna do it. I actually recorded a video last year, but I never posted it because I was too scared. I just feel like gotta try it because I keep thinking about it, so I just feel like if I keep thinking about it, you just gotta do it. So I actually just started a weight loss journey or whatever. I went on WW, like I'm in my 4th week on that, and I just thought, hey, I'm on a weight loss journey, so that's something to put on YouTube. So I just figured I'd record that and share it with you all. So yeah, so I've been on that for 4 weeks. This is my 4th week. It's been going pretty good so far. I just lost 0.7 pounds this week, and according to WW, I lost like 3.5 pounds so far or something like that. But the thing is, I'm trying to lose weight with PCOS. It just makes it a lot more difficult. If you have PCOS, you already know. I was diagnosed with PCOS in 2021. I was just having a lot of symptoms like really long periods and irregular periods and like really intense cravings and cystic acne and just weird things that I've never had before. And so I decided to go to my gynecologist, and she ran some blood tests and my testosterone was like slightly elevated. I don't remember the number, but yeah, so my gynecologist said, you have PCOS. And she just said, eat well and exercise, like they all say, but that's like the only treatment there is really, except like birth control and metformin. But I'm not on birth control. I don't like it. And I haven't tried metformin. I actually wouldn't be opposed to that, but I haven't. So yeah, so I'm just trying to do it the old fashioned way, but it's really difficult because you lose weight really slowly with PCOS, or you don't lose weight. Like there's some weeks where I'm eating so healthy and like the scale didn't move or went up, which can also be like hormonal stuff or water weight or whatever, it can be so many things, but it's just really difficult. And sometimes you do lose weight, but it's like half a pound and it's like, oh my gosh, I ate so healthy this week. Like I exercised, I ate healthy, I ate enough. And it's like, what did I do? Like, what's going on? I didn't drink alcohol. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, so it's really frustrating. And it's tedious. Like I said, you lose weight so slowly if you do lose weight. At least I do. And it's boring and it's tedious. So I figured, hey, if I make a YouTube channel, maybe it'll make it a little more interesting, a little more fun. So hey, so here I am. So I was diagnosed in 2021. I tried a bunch of diets. I've tried like this PCOS diet that I found through this woman. I can't remember her name. And that actually worked. I don't know if I was losing weight, but I was losing like inflammation and like bloating and stuff like that. So I don't know what that was about, but it was great. However, I didn't like the food. Like the recipes that she posted, they weren't like super easy to follow. And I can follow a recipe. I follow recipes all the time. But it wasn't easy to follow and it wasn't that great. They weren't gross, but they weren't great. And so it just wasn't something that would be sustainable in the long term. Oh my gosh, hello cat. Oh, that's my cat. This is Ava. Hi kitty. She wants to be famous. So I tried that. I've tried WW before in the past. I think it was last year as well. I tried it and I would cheat a lot. I would like snack and stuff and not record it. I wouldn't add the points or anything. So obviously I wasn't losing weight. But this time I just feel like it's different. I really, really want to. I've gotten up to my highest weight I've ever been. I'm technically overweight. I'm not like freaking out like, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. But it's a slippery slope, and losing weight is already so difficult because I just lose weight so slowly or I don't at all. So if I gain even more weight, it's going to be even more difficult. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to try to nip it in the bud and just do it right now. Like I said, I met my highest weight, or I was at 160 and now I'm 154.5. When I started WW, I think I was like 157 or something. So I'm still overweight, like slightly overweight, but my BMI is overweight. So I'm trying to get back to a normal weight. So that's really like my main goal here, is just to get back to a normal healthy weight. And one of the other issues with PCOS is that you get intense cravings. And that has definitely been my downfall. And I really think that's what prevents me from losing weight. I mean, obviously, the first 2 weeks of any diet is always easy for me. It's super easy. I'm like excited. It's a new diet. And then, which is crazy because usually when you start something, like that's the hardest part. But for me, it's like the third or fourth week that's the hardest part, which is still kind of in the beginning. But yeah, like the third week, I'm just wanting to eat everything. And I think it's because that's like the time I'm PMSing, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I have really intense cravings, really hard to control. I mean, it's crazy. I've never had this before. I would crave things, obviously, around that time, but it wouldn't be so intense. So just yesterday is when I was having those cravings again, and I had a lot of popcorn, which is 0 points on WW, at least air popped, and that's what I did, was air popped. No butter or anything like that. But then I would have had some chips, and then I had some cookies, and yeah. So I definitely went over. So I get 23 points every day, and then I get 28 weekly points that I can like dip into in the week if I go over my daily points. So I dipped into that a lot. I get 28 weekly points, and now I have 4. So there you go. And usually after that would happen, I would feel really discouraged and I would just want to give up or whatever. And so now I'm just really trying to continue the journey, continue eating healthy, not beat myself up over it, the usual, right? But yeah, so I'm just trying to eat a lot of protein to hopefully help me to keep me satiated. So like I usually always have 2 eggs in the morning with like vegetables and a tortilla. And today I added extra egg white. So I just had like some extra protein. So I'll just do the same with lunch and dinner and all of that. So hopefully that'll help. The cravings are crazy. They're crazy. I've never had that before. But if you have PCOS, you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's my journey. That's how it's been so far. Exercise has never been an issue. So I love running and yoga. I actually just ran a half marathon in August of last year. And I've been running on and off since I was 15. And that's just something I love. I have an IT band strain right now, so I can't run, which is kind of sad. So I'm just doing like yoga and stuff. I can't really do anything too strenuous so I can heal. I've been injuring myself a lot when I run. So I'm pretty sure my running form is not good or something. So I have to figure that out. Exercise not an issue. I love exercising. Cravings are the issue. So hopefully I can do it this time. Not looking to be a certain size. I'm not even really looking to be a certain weight except a healthy weight. But I definitely just want to continue to just eat well, eat proportionally, not overeat, at least as much as I was, and just be healthy, right? So that's it. I'm hoping to do like what I eat in a day or something like that. But if you all have any suggestions of things you'd like to see, I'd love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments. If you have PCOS, I'd love to hear about your journey as well. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.